guys, it's JGamer, and today I have a top 20 list for you guys. So basically it's like 150 subscribers special since I missed 100 subscribers. But whatever, you got your first top 20 list on this channel. It's going to be really awesome. A little bit of news, I finally got DxTory. Video quality will be so much better, and I'm getting a headset, so hopefully the audio will sound as good as it could be. I have a few things to say. One, that is that all starter Pokemon deserve a Mega Evolution and will eventually get one. So no starter Pokemon will be on the list. 2, I'm trying not to include Ultra Weak and unusable Pokemon because these Pokemon, they need a whole new evolution before they can get a Mega Evolution. Because Mega Evolutions are that little bit of boost that some less competitive and less strong Pokemon need to become competitive. So Pokemon like Farfetch'd definitely deserves an evolution and a Mega Evolution, but it's not going anywhere with those measly stats, even with a Mega Evolution. And the last one, this is an opinionated based list, and please don't hate on me if I don't include your favorite Mega or whatever you want to see as a Mega Evolution. Just leave it in the comments below. Lots of people will agree with you, but I might not. So top 20 list, here we go. We're starting off with number 20, Dragonite. This guy is awesome. He's a great dragon Pokemon, and it's really strange how Dratini and Dragonair both are blue with designed with blue orbs and stuff. So I think Dragonite needs a well-deserved Mega Evolution so it can go back to that blue design, because all of a sudden he turns beige in his final evolution. It's cool, it's nice how he looks, but I want Dragonite to have blue design and maybe change his typing, because all of a sudden he grows wings too. So I think his Mega Evolution should make him a pure Dragon type, and this pseudo-legendary definitely deserves one. This guy is a loved legendary for 6 whole generations, and he needs to join the list of other pseudos that got Megas, like Garchomp, Tyranitar, Salamence, Metagross, and more to come. Number 19, Zoroark. This guy, he didn't make it that quite high on his list, but this guy is super frail at the moment. He needs plenty of boosts to his defensive stats so he can get more bulk and actually be useful, because his ability, it's really fun to play mind games with it. You can make your opponent hit a move that's not very effective on Zoroark that he would think is very effective, completely giving you an extra turn, and Zoroark actually has quite good firepower. It's just his frailty that ruins it. So the Mega Evolution should keep the ability, give him bulkiness, and he's ready to use. Number 18, Raichu. Pikachu is the mascot for all the Pokemon series, and he finally got an evolution by Game Freak. But it turned out to be quite a disappointment. The design is nice, I think it's pretty cool, but it's pretty weak. You can't use it. It's got nice speed, but it's not top tier, and it's just nothing special. So come on, give this guy some really cool looking Mega, maybe like black tail, more black color, something epic, a lightning ball, maybe even a mohawk. I've seen some really cool designs, fan designs, and Raichu has lots of potential to get boosts to his special attack and speed, and maybe some increased bulk as well, with big increases in defense, HP. So this guy is no longer that frail and can actually be a powerful Pokemon, this mascot's final form. Number 17, Cradily. This guy, he's the only ancient Pokemon I included on this list, but this guy, he's pretty good at the moment, and a Mega Evolution boost will help this guy. So for his Mega Evolution, some designs I suggest is adding more petals to this ancient Pokemon. Maybe additional circles, something cool, maybe even a possible recolor. But mainly, the stats need changing, more defense, more HP, and more attack, because this Pokemon has lots of potential to become a tank, and he needs this boost because of its unfortunate typing. I don't know, you can't really change much because ancient Pokemon have to stay rock type, maybe changing the grass type, but it's gonna be a grass type. It should stay the same type, but I suggest getting more bulky stats. Maybe change the water, something interesting, become a water plant. Who knows? It just needs more resistances to switch in against and make this guy so much better. Number 16, Golurk. This ghastly giant from Generation 5 doesn't need much of a revamp to its design. It's already cool, it's ginormous, and there's not much you could add to this epic guy. Maybe turn him into a knight, give him that mohawk thing on helmets, give him maybe a giant shield or something. But this guy needs bulks increases as many others do competitively to become something. A large attack increase would make this Pokemon so much more powerful. He just needs it. He's so cool already, and this boost would be nice. And one more thing I noticed, if this guy got a Mega Evolution, we could call it the Golurk Knight instead of a Golurkite. And yeah, get it? Golurk Knight. Suggested changes. Yep, okay, moving on. Number 15. This guy, Generation 1, epic. It's a legendary Pokemon, and no, I don't mean really legendary Pokemon. It's Arcanine. This fiery beast needs it's got a great design, it's classic, it's traditional, it's awesome. Maybe a Mega Evolution with larger mane, golden color, so this guy's actually legendary, because it's just legendary, but it doesn't look legendary, and large boosts to its speed and attack. Imagine how much powerful this guy would be. This would make him a much more worthy adversary against any team. Number 14. Now these guys are famous rivals from Generation 3. I included them both in one spot because it was silly to take up two different spaces, because I think these guys need Mega Evolutions equally, and these Pokemon are Zangoose and Seviper. Now Zangoose, I want more epic designs. Give Zangoose lots of red, something cool, more fur, and Seviper could have sharper red fangs, a more frightening stake design, because he's not really the slightest bit threatening at all. Maybe something really, really cool. All of these are epic design changes, and stat-wise, both of these Pokemon, Zangoose needs a bulkiness boost, and the rest of it all thrown into speed. That will actually make him a nice sniper, where Seviper, he should get a cut in his attack stat, but a large increase in special attack and speed, and the rest could be thrown into bulkiness as well. These guys will actually become worthy Pokemon, stronger, cooler. That's just what a Mega does, and this is just what these Pokemon need. Number 13. This guy has a unique typing, and he can't take advantage of it. It's Bisharp. From Generation 5, this cool design. He's the only Steel Dark type. I suggest a new design. Sharpen the guy's blades, something threatening. Bigger helmet maybe, more of a samurai appearance. I saw one of those fan designs as well. I saw that was so cool. I think all of these fan designs are amazing, and a lot of Mega Pokemon have been, Game Freak didn't have ideas. The artists couldn't think of things to add to these Megas to make them cooler looking or something. There were actually situations where there were going to be plenty of new Megas that couldn't be thought of a design for. It's really upsetting, and I don't know if they're even going to try again, hopefully, but lots of these Pokemon on this list actually had that happen to them. But back to Bisharp, this guy needs large boosts to his defense and special defense, because one of his main weaknesses is fighting type. You got so many fighting types snipers in this game. Plenty of Pokemon that can take Bisharp out with one hit because of its weak defensive stats. So he needs a boost, and maybe some small boost to his offensive power, but that's already high up there. EVs and everything, IVs, it's already really high. Just needs that defensive boost so this guy won't die instantly because of a damn fighting attack. Number 12. This Weavile is quite an epic one. Looks pretty cool, it's threatening, it's quite dark. It's Weavile. Now, just some bulk boosts through its defensive stats, HP and increase as well, and attack. This guy will become a huge threat, and another attacker worthy. This guy just needs that Mega Evolution. Make it more awesome. Please make this Weavile something cooler. It is cool. I really love it at the moment. But, the boost to his stats is needed for this guy to become a threat. Number 11. This guy is a classic. This Teletubby fat dude of a Pokemon is Snorlax. I've got some cool ideas for him, but you could just keep him normal. He's got so many, he's got very little weaknesses, only fighting. You could even make the first normal fighting type. That would be pretty epic. I've seen fan art designs of Snorlax with abs and a nice jaw, you know, something more muscular, sharper features, something really intimidating, more intimidating than his current blubberness. But you could keep his fatness, because he's the guy that keeps on eating, and I don't think you can change that. But maybe slapping fighting type on this guy is a cool idea. You know, first normal fighting type, and he could use it. But Snorlax, he could just get a boost in his HP, maybe a small boost to his special attack, and some in defense and special defense. And this guy is ready to go. He's even more of a tank. Imagine him with all that HP, that additional defense. Mega Snorlax, how cool would it be? Let's bring this Teletubby back into usage competitively. Number 10. This guy is one of the most beautiful Pokemon ever. Beauty, beauty, beauty. It's Milotic from Generation 3. This Pokemon, make it something to love. It's already beautiful. Add some awesome designs, additional, make it just the princess of everything. More hexagons, and to boost it, give it additional HP, special defense. And one more thing, maybe slap on fairy type to this guy. Add it maybe. It's pretty cool. It fits. Another water fairy would be nice. It's a great typing. Lots of resistances, not that many weaknesses. This is a great typing for a tank like Milotic with a boost to its special defense. That would be a really nice help to bring this guy back into the metagame. Number 9. This guy, another classic from Generation 1. It's Ninetales. Ninetales, you could add fairy type to this guy too. I mean, fairy type, there's not a lot of Pokemon with it at the moment. Maybe giving Ninetales the fairy type, you know, spreading it out, because this guy could use it, you know, give it more of a pink design, like pink ends to the tails. I saw another fan art like that. It's cool. I want it. Epic. But this guy, he's the current only sunlight, one of the only sunlight bringers used, and he's not the greatest. A Mega Evolution, keeping the ability Drought, be so much better. He could actually become tankier, boost, or maybe you could just forget all about that. Boosted speed and special attack. Bring this guy in, bring Drought, and then you already have Sunlight for enhanced fire type attacks with boost to attack. This guy could become something so much better. I can't wait to see that happen. Number 8. Well, I tried to not include weak Pokemon, but this guy is actually not too bad. He has a great ability, same one as Togekiss, and it's Dunsparce. He looks like a bug to me. I don't know why he's normal type. He doesn't look too normal. He's definitely a bug. But some design changes, a cool drill tail, maybe his wings turn into dragon wings or something bigger, nice cool wings, claws or something. Give this little critter a fighting chance. Give him huge increases to defense and special defense, and so this fragile tank of a Pokemon becomes something much more threatening. Maybe you can throw in bug fighting, throw on whatever type you want. I don't think he should stay at normal, but if he wants to be normal, he can be normal. It's not, maybe he should be like bug flying, but we've got too many of those. Fighting, flying, that's cool. Bug fighting, as I said before, whatever. Enhance this guy through Mega Evolution. Make it happen, Game Freak. Number 7. This guy needs a much needed Mega Evolution. We're getting closer to the top, and these Mega Evolutions are just so much more necessary. This guy is Luxray. Come on, this guy has so much potential. He's just the slightest bit from being used, and he's so down there, you know. He's not in any top tier. Give him some black, electric blue colors. How cool would that be? Lightning bolts all over him. Some sort of storm-like new design that screams for an added dark type, or maybe leave it as be. Dark electric would be really awesome, but electric is great as is. It's one of the best typings individually, and give him a huge boost to speed, smaller one to attack, and this guy is now something to reckon with. Number 6, Lapras. Another classic, another one from Generation 1. most Pokemon from Generation 1 didn't have the best stats and they need boosts, and Lapras is another one. This guy, he doesn't need a redesign. I think it's awesome as is. Maybe like a bigger shell or something to hold more people, because that's what he does. Helps people transport them. Maybe he can become a helper, some sort of tank, you know, longer neck maybe, like a giraffe water guy. That would be super cool. I don't know, but his design is epic as is. Just needs that extra HP, extra special defense. And then, with the large boosts to both of those, he'll finally be something to choose over Blissey as a special defensive tank. There are plenty of others. Blissey's one of the highest special defenses to use, but Lapras could become something with a Mega Stone. Number 5. Rapidash. Yet again, from Generation 1. This Pokemon, for real, needs a Tinkerbell makeover. Give this guy fairy stuff, pink, larger flames, maybe a unicorn horn, slap wings on this guy, make it the Pegasus it was born to be, and just maybe fairy flying. I don't know, that removes the fire completely. Fairy fire. I want to see a fairy fire type. I'm not sure if there is, I don't think so. This guy could be the first with an added fairy typing, really nice. With boosts to its speed and attack. So Ash actually can get burned when he sits on the back of this guy, because right now he's not strong enough. The flames are dying. No one uses him. Make so the flames completely consumes Ash. So when he sits on this horse of a Pokemon, he does not seem like he's invisible to fire, because he's not. He gets burned multiple times by Charizard, and that's unfair. Rapidashite, come on. Make it happen so Ash can get burned like Charizard always does to him. Number 4. It's Yanmega. I want a Mega Yanmega. The name doesn't sound right. It actually sounds quite cool, Mega Yanmega. I don't know, maybe something will figure it out if they don't want the name like that. But this guy needs something bigger, better, and buggier. We need to bring this critter up to OU or even Ubers, because this is another guy gifted with the special speed boost ability, and keep it for his Mega Evolution, better offensive stats. This guy's gonna flying into Ubers just like Mega Blaziken did. Come on, give this guy that added potential, so he's just so much better. Number 3. This guy, he's another classic, and it's Machamp. We need to give this guy 50 more pairs of arms, or just one would suffice. Bulkier appearance. He needs more of a don't touch me or I'll beat you up look, because this classic fighting Pokemon at the moment doesn't have great stats. He falls under par compared to other fighting Pokemon. This guy has potential with a Machampite, a boost to attack, HP. Please make this guy be reborn with the power of Mega Evolution. Number 2. This guy, not only does he need stat boosts, but he has so much potential with a Mega Evolution. Fan art I've seen is epic. Please, 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 make it happen. It's Cofagrigus. Make this guy come out of his coffin. Isn't that the most epic idea? With those arms coming out. And you could either make it so that his defensive stats are lowered a lot, but he gets a nice boost of speed and a huge boost to attack and special attack, so it can become an offensive threat. That's a great idea. Add that Dark type too, so it takes a limited amount of return hits. But it's unnecessary. It is a ghost. It's only a ghost, so you could keep it at ghost. But I had quite an idea. Maybe give this guy stance change when he Mega Evolves, so he can come in and out of his coffin, like Aegislash does with his shield and his different offensive and defensive positions. You know, he could come out to attack, go back in to defend, and why not? Maybe give him some sort of shield defense move. Just make it happen. This is going to be too cool. And last, but not least, the number 1 Pokemon that needs a Mega Evolution. It's going to Flygon. You guys noticed he wasn't on this list, and he is definitely the top guy. Originally, it was planned for him. They were definitely making a Mega Flygon. He's all the rage. He's so good. He's so cool already. Not good. He needs that boost to become good, but he's cool already. You know, he's popular. He's nice design. Give him that boost. Give it to him. please make him so much more epic. This was the guy I was talking about, that they had artists blocked. They couldn't do it. They couldn't think of a design. But there's so much stuff you can do. You know, those red shields on his eyes. Maybe add more red shapes and designs. Red shields and like something. So he becomes like a fighter jet of a Pokemon. Please, there's so many ideas. Boosts to his attack, speed, and he's ready to become a spotted threat on anyone's team. So there you have it, the top 20 Pokemon that need a Mega Evolution. Again, if you had someone you wanted to see on this list, put it in the comments. If you disagreed, put it in the comments. If you want to say anything else, put it in the comments. Your top 20 list. Thanks for all the subs, thanks for watching, and all there's left to say now is, see you guys next time.